She broke barriers in fashion, conquered television, and built an empire on confidence and charisma. But Tyra Banks's life off camera might just be her most fascinating chapter yet. In this exclusive look at her 2025 lifestyle, we'll reveal her stunning home, luxury car collection, personal life with her partner, her son, and the jaw-dropping net worth she's quietly grown over the years. You think you know Tyra? Think again. Tyra Banks built an empire that defied expectations, starting on the catwalk and soaring far beyond the runway lights. With a net worth of $90 million, she's much more than a supermodel. She's a cultural architect, television powerhouse, and bold entrepreneur who rewrote the rules of beauty, business, and media success. Almost overnight, Tyra became one of the era's defining supermodels, walking for elite designers and becoming the first African-American woman to land covers of GQ and the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. A pair of milestones that shattered long-standing industry barriers and opened doors for countless others. Her face was everywhere, but it was her brain, ambition, and vision that would carry her even further. With America's Next Top Model, she didn't just host, she created, produced, and reimagined what a modeling show could be. The series wasn't just entertainment, it was a phenomenon. Week after week, audiences were captivated by Tyra's unapologetic fierceness, heartfelt mentoring, and bold redefinition of beauty. The show ran for over 20 cycles, launching careers and sparking conversations about diversity and self-worth. Then came the Tyra Banks Show, where she stepped away from fashion and leaned into real talk. Tackling everything from body image to bullying, Tyra used her platform to amplify voices and challenge taboos, earning 2 Daytime Emmy Awards in the process. Not one to sit still, she also launched Fab Life and took her entrepreneurial instincts into the beauty industry, building a brand that reflected her message of empowerment and self-expression. Born on December 4, 1973, in the vibrant city of Inglewood, California, Tyra Lynn Banks was destined for greatness from a young age. Her journey to stardom began while she was still navigating the halls of high school, a time when most teens are focused on proms and homework. Tyra, however, had her eyes set on a bigger stage, the world of modeling. Her path to success was not an easy one. Tyra faced rejection from 4 modeling agencies before finally securing a contract with LA Models. This breakthrough was just the beginning of her meteoric rise. At the tender age of 16, Tyra signed with the prestigious Paris-based Elite Model Management, a move that catapulted her into the international modeling scene. With her new contract in hand, she made the bold decision to move to Milan, Italy, a city known for its fashion prowess and glamour. Tyra's runway debut came just 2 years later during the 1991 Paris Fashion Week. This was not just any debut, it was a spectacular entrance into the world of high fashion. In her very first runway season, Tyra booked an astonishing 25 shows, a feat that showcased her incredible talent, beauty, and determination. Her ability to captivate audiences and designers alike made her an instant sensation, and her career took off from there. In 1993, Tyra Banks's career reached new heights when she signed a contract with the iconic American cosmetics company CoverGirl. This partnership not only solidified her status as a top model, but also marked the beginning of her commercial modeling success. A few years later, Tyra returned to America to further pursue her commercial modeling endeavors, leveraging her growing fame and influence. Tyra Banks is one of the few black models to achieve the coveted supermodel status, a testament to her groundbreaking career and enduring impact on the fashion industry. Over the years, she has graced the covers of prestigious magazines such as Elle, Harper's Bazaar, Spanish Vogue, and Cosmopolitan, among others. Her striking beauty and captivating presence have made her a favorite among fashion editors and readers alike. Tyra's runway credentials are equally impressive. She has walked in fashion shows for some of the world's most renowned designers, including Chanel, Oscar de la Renta, Yves Saint Laurent, Christian Dior, Marc Jacobs, Givenchy, Valentino, Fendi, Isaac Mizrahi, and Giorgio Armani. Her ability to command the runway with grace and confidence has made her a sought-after model in the industry. In addition to her runway and editorial work, Tyra has appeared in numerous high-profile advertising campaigns. She has been the face of brands such as Dolce & Gabbana, Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Versace, Victoria's Secret, Pepsi, and Nike, showcasing her versatility and appeal as a model. One of Tyra's most significant achievements came in 1997 when she became the first African-American model to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue. This groundbreaking moment was followed by another historic milestone in 1996, when she became the first African-American model to grace the cover of GQ magazine. These accomplishments cemented Tyra's status as a trailblazer in the fashion industry and paved the way for future generations of models. Tyra's success as a model opened doors to new opportunities, leading to numerous television appearances. Her first television credit came when she played Will Smith's old friend Jackie Ames on the hit sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She made a total of 7 appearances on the show, showcasing her acting chops and charisma. Her film debut came in 1994 when she co-starred in John Singleton's drama Higher Learning. Tyra's foray into acting continued with notable roles in films such as Love Stinks 1999, Love and Basketball 2000, and Coyote Ugly 2000. In 2000, she co-starred alongside Lindsay Lohan in Disney's Life Size as a doll named Eve who came to life. 8 years later, Tyra reprised her role in the film's sequel, Life Size 2. She also appeared in Hannah Montana, the movie, 2009, further showcasing her versatility as an actress. In 2004, Tyra Banks took a significant step towards expanding her empire by enrolling in a program at Harvard Business School. Although she did not pursue a degree, she earned a non-degree certificate that equipped her with the knowledge and skills to launch her own cosmetics company, Tyra Beauty. This venture marked her foray into the beauty industry, and in 2015, she launched her e-commerce cosmetics website, Tyra.com, offering a range of products that reflected her unique vision and expertise. Banks's entrepreneurial spirit extended beyond the beauty industry. She formed Ty Baby Productions, which later evolved into Bankable Productions. This production company became the powerhouse behind some of Tyra's most notable projects, including the reality series America's Next Top Model, which first aired in 2003. The show quickly became a cultural phenomenon, with Banks hosting 23 of its 24 seasons, cementing her status as a reality TV icon. Bankable Productions was also responsible for producing The Tyra Banks Show, a daytime talk show that aired from 2005 to 2010. The show was a hit with audiences, and Tyra's engaging personality and insightful discussions earned her 2 daytime Emmy Awards in 2008 and 2009 for Outstanding Talk Show Informative. At the height of her talk show's success, Banks was reportedly earning about $18 million a year, a testament to her influence and appeal. Tyra's impact extends far beyond her television and entrepreneurial endeavors. She has been repeatedly ranked among the world's most influential people by Time magazine, a distinction that highlights her enduring relevance and global reach. Banks is one of only 4 African Americans and 7 women to have achieved this level of consistent recognition, underscoring her status as a trailblazer and role model. In addition to her hosting duties on America's Next Top Model and The Tyra Banks Show, Banks has also made her mark on other reality television series. She hosted 2 seasons of America's Got Talent from 2017 to 2018, showcasing her versatility and charisma as a host. Her influence in the world of reality TV extends globally, with appearances as a consultant or judge on international editions of Next Top Model, including Mexico's Next Top Model, Vietnam's Next Top Model, Asia's Next Top Model, Korea's Next Top Model, and Australia's Next Top Model. She also appeared on The New Celebrity Apprentice, further cementing her status as a reality TV powerhouse. Beyond reality television, Tyra has made notable appearances on various shows, including Celebrity Watch Party, Dancing with the Stars, Punk'd, Insecure, and I Love That for You. In a significant move, Banks signed a deal with ABC Signature to become the new host of Dancing with the Stars. However, after 3 seasons, she decided to leave the show, marking the end of an era but opening the door to new opportunities. Tyra Banks's commitment to giving back and inspiring future generations is evident through her charitable initiatives and educational endeavors. Her organization, the Tyra Banks T-Zone, is dedicated to fostering leadership and life skills among young people. Through T-Zone, Banks aims to empower the next generation to become confident, capable leaders who can navigate the challenges of life with grace and determination. In addition to T-Zone, Banks established the Tyra Banks Scholarship, a program designed to provide African American girls with the opportunity to attend Immaculate Heart High School, her alma mater. This scholarship not only opens doors to a quality education, but also honors Banks's own journey and her desire to pay it forward, ensuring that young women have the chance to pursue their dreams and reach their full potential. Banks's influence extends beyond her charitable work and into the realm of education. In August 2016, she accepted a position as a guest lecturer at Stanford University, where she shared her expertise on personal branding. Her insights and experiences provided valuable lessons for students eager to learn from one of the industry's most successful and iconic figures. In 2019, Tyra Banks made a triumphant return to the world of modeling after coming out of retirement to pose for one of the coveted covers of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. This momentous occasion marked her re-entry into the modeling scene and showcased her enduring beauty and confidence. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Banks announced that she was embracing a new modeling name, Banx, a bold and exciting change that reflected her ongoing evolution and reinvention in the industry. Through her various endeavors, Banks demonstrates that success is not just about personal achievement, but also about using one's platform to make a positive impact on the world. Back in 2004, when supermodel and media mogul Tyra Banks made a move in the real estate world, she did so with the same bold confidence that's defined her career. She acquired a striking 5,640-square-foot Spanish colonial-style residence tucked away in the hills of Beverly Hills, paying just over $3 million for the property. More than a home, it was a sanctuary, a warm, architecturally rich retreat that perfectly reflected both her flair for drama and her appreciation for elegance. Set behind gates and surrounded by lush greenery, the home exuded classic old Hollywood charm with a fresh, contemporary twist. Rich with character, the residence featured signature arched doorways, terracotta tiles, wrought iron railings, and hand-painted details that made each room feel like a storybook setting. The 4-bedroom layout offered an inviting sense of flow, with expansive public rooms that welcomed guests into a world of easy luxury. High ceilings and oversized windows allowed light to pour in, illuminating both the handcrafted textures and the stunning views of the surrounding hills. At the heart of the home, the living and entertaining areas made a statement. A grand living room with a dramatic fireplace, a formal dining room ideal for hosting elegant dinners, and a cozy den offered comfort and style in equal measure. The gourmet kitchen, complete with top-tier appliances and custom finishes, struck the perfect balance between function and design, a dream for any home chef or entertainer. Upstairs, the primary suite felt more like a private resort than a bedroom, with generous proportions, a spa-like bathroom, and French doors that opened to balconies overlooking serene gardens. Outside, the landscaped grounds continued the theme of relaxed luxury, featuring intimate courtyards, a romantic patio for al fresco dining, and a pool area surrounded by mature foliage, creating a private escape from the buzz of Los Angeles. By 2015, Banks had decided it was time to turn the page. She listed the property for a confident $7.7 million, a clear reflection of how Beverly Hills real estate had appreciated, but also of the home's timeless appeal. The market responded, and while the final sale in 2016 closed at $633 million, it still marked a significant gain over her original investment, underscoring her shrewd eye not only for fashion and television, but for real estate as well. The sale of this beautiful Spanish colonial was more than a financial move. It was the closing of a chapter in Tyra's life, a graceful exit from a home that had clearly served as both a personal haven and an architectural treasure. Even years later, it remains a shining example of what happens when taste, timing, and design align in perfect harmony. Rising high above the glittering edge of Manhattan, Tyra Banks' 7,000-square-foot duplex in Battery Park City is anything but ordinary. More than just a residence, it's a statement. An extraordinary blend of modern luxury, bold design, and the unapologetic confidence that has defined Tyra's legendary career. She acquired the expansive space in 2009 for just over $10 million, a move that proved as strategic as it was stylish. Crafted by merging 4 separate apartments into one cohesive, lavish home, this sky-high sanctuary mirrors her larger-than-life presence and her meticulous taste. From the moment you step inside, the ambiance is transformative. Light floods in through walls of glass, dancing across sleek surfaces and polished floors, illuminating every corner of the open-concept design. The living and dining areas exude a sense of easy sophistication, anchored by a fireplace and surrounded by breathtaking panoramic views of the Hudson River and Statue of Liberty. It's the kind of space that invites you to sink into comfort, yet inspires you to stand tall, whether you're hosting high-powered meetings, quiet evenings with friends, or simply soaking in the skyline. But what truly sets this home apart are the personal flourishes Tyra infused into every detail. A private salon, ideal for hair and makeup sessions before a red carpet night or a television appearance. A mirrored dressing room that feels more like a backstage runway at Fashion Week than a typical walk-in closet. And a state-of-the-art gym that reflects her commitment to strength, health, and presence. This isn't just a place to live. It's a place to thrive. The kitchen, the heartbeat of the home is chef-ready yet warm. Custom cabinetry, premium stainless steel appliances, and a generous island make it just as suited for culinary experiments as for casual breakfasts in the morning sun. And when the day winds down, the bedrooms offer serene, luxurious retreats. The primary suite is particularly indulgent, with spa-inspired finishes and custom storage solutions that whisper luxury without screaming it. Outside, the private rooftop terrace delivers the ultimate city escape. Landscaped with care, it's an urban garden in the sky, perfect for grilling under the stars, enjoying a glass of wine by the fire pit, or simply watching the city pulse below. It's the kind of outdoor space that turns a home into a haven. Despite its dazzling offerings, the property's journey hasn't been without intrigue. In 2015, Tyra listed it for rent at $50,000 a month, a rare opportunity to step into the lifestyle of an icon. Then in 2017, she placed it on the market for $17.5 million, though to date, it remains unsold. Perhaps it's because some spaces, like some people, are one of a kind and not so easily let go. Perched in the sun-drenched hills of Pacific Palisades, Tyra Banks' former coastal retreat is the kind of home that tells a story before you even step through the front door. In February 2018, Tyra made a power move, acquiring this elegant, ocean-kissed residence for just under $7 million. Surrounded by some of Los Angeles' most coveted scenery, this home offered more than just luxury. It offered a lifestyle. With every corner carefully curated, the house echoed a balance of grace and grounded glamour that mirrors Tyra herself. The approach to the house is disarmingly graceful. A classic, understated facade framed by lush landscaping whispers quiet. Sophistication, while a grand entrance, anchored by columns and bathed in California sunlight, gives a hint of the elegance within. Once inside, the home opens like a breath of fresh air. A light-filled foyer flows into a spacious living room where high ceilings, soft hues, and a statement fireplace set a tone of relaxed refinement. Everything about the space feels intentional, designed, not just for aesthetic impact, but to be lived in deeply and joyfully. At the heart of the home lies a gourmet kitchen that marries function and beauty with effortless style. Stainless steel appliances gleam against custom cabinetry, while a generously sized island invites conversation as much as culinary creation. Nearby, the dining area offers a seamless transition for both intimate dinners and sun-drenched brunches, all surrounded by windows that frame the natural beauty just beyond. Upstairs, the bedrooms provide a retreat within the retreat. The primary suite is nothing short of serene, with panoramic views of treetops and sea breezes pouring in through wide windows. A spa-inspired bathroom with a deep soaking tub and a rainfall shower completes the experience, turning the morning routine into a daily indulgence. Each additional bedroom is designed with equal care, offering private en-suites and space to breathe, rest, and recharge. What elevates this home, from beautiful to unforgettable, are the amenities sprinkled throughout. From a stylish home gym to a rooftop terrace that offers front-row seats to the Pacific Ocean's golden sunsets, the house is crafted for both escape and celebration. The outdoor areas are pure California dream, a pool surrounded by greenery, a built-in grill for al fresco feasts, and a cozy fire pit where nights can stretch out beneath the stars. Everything about the space says, welcome, whether you're hosting friends or simply enjoying a quiet moment to yourself. The privacy and security of the gated community add a layer of comfort, making the residence a true sanctuary amid the buzz of Los Angeles. And in a neighborhood like Pacific Palisades, where every corner feels cinematic and the sea is always nearby, it's not hard to see why this home quickly became one of the area's most admired. Tyra's time in this home wasn't just about enjoying its elegance, it was also a sharp real estate move. She purchased it in early 2018 for $6,995 million and, after several years of refined coastal living, sold it in December 2021 for $7,995 million. That sale wasn't just a transaction, it was a reflection of her eye for timeless spaces and her ability to recognize value where elegance and location intersect. In June of 2019, Tyra Banks added yet another jewel to her growing real estate crown, quietly securing a chic single-story residence in Pacific Palisades for just under $3 million. It marked her fifth acquisition in the neighborhood within a mere 2-year span, solidifying her status not just as a style icon, but as a savvy real estate connoisseur with an eye for West Coast gems. This wasn't a loud or flashy purchase. It was strategic, understated, and smart, just like the home itself. Tucked away in one of the Palisades' serene corners, this home doesn't need to shout to be noticed. With a low-profile silhouette and breezy California vibe, it embodies the essence of effortless elegance. The single-story design gives it a grounded, intimate feel, a quiet luxury that's all too rare in a city that often prefers to build up and show off. Tyra saw something others may have missed: the power of simplicity, of flow, of sunlight, spilling across warm wood floors and open spaces that invite deep breaths and deeper conversations. Inside, the home likely continues that soft-spoken brilliance, bright and clean lines, cozy yet modern textures, and perhaps a touch of Banks' signature glam tucked into unexpected corners. A space like this doesn't demand attention, it earns admiration through the atmosphere it creates. Calm, curated, and undeniably cool. By the time she made this purchase, Tyra wasn't just collecting homes, she was crafting a lifestyle, one property at a time. This particular acquisition didn't just expand her portfolio, it added another layer to her Palisades presence. A tranquil escape, a creative haven, a place to reflect and recharge. And in typical Tyra fashion, it was a move that combined beauty with brains, style with strategy. Tyra Banks doesn't just drive cars, she curates experiences on wheels. Her garage isn't filled with generic luxury. It's a bold tapestry of adventure, elegance, power, and precision. Each ride chosen with the same discerning eye she brings to fashion and business. Among the most surprising and spirited vehicles in her lineup is the Can-Am Outlander, a beast built not for boulevards but for backwoods. With up to 91 horsepower and a rugged suspension that eats up dirt, mud, and rocky trails, this high-performance ATV proves that Tyra doesn't mind trading her heels for helmets when the mood strikes. At around $14,600, it's not about flash. It's about freedom. On the flip side, she keeps things sleek and practical with the Mercedes-Benz GLA. A compact luxury SUV with a bite, especially in its AMG variant, this ride offers sporty performance and upscale interiors for roughly $35,000. It's ideal for daily drives through LA, blending agility, comfort, and undeniable style in one tight, polished package. For bigger occasions, whether that's a family outing or a work engagement requiring space and gravitas, Tyra turns to her Chevrolet Tahoe. With seating for up to 9 and a dashboard filled with intuitive tech, this $56,000 full-size SUV balances capability with comfort. It's a working woman's powerhouse, reliable, refined, and ready for whatever the day demands. Taking things up a notch in the luxury sedan department, Tyra's BMW 5 Series adds a dash of executive confidence to her collection. With its silky, ride, advanced safety features, and optional plug-in hybrid powertrains, the 5 Series is equally at home at a Hollywood event or a quiet drive through the hills. Top trims hover around $59,000, but the car's prestige and performance make it a smart investment in comfort and class. Then there's the GMC Yukon XL, a commanding SUV that radiates strength. Under the hood, its 420-horsepower V8 engine roars. With purpose, while inside it offers heated seats, abundant space, and high-end driving tech. Around $60,000 brings not just a vehicle, but a fortress of comfort and muscle, suited for a woman who never does anything halfway. Tyra's appreciation for sleek, sustainable innovation shows in her Volvo XC90. This Scandinavian plug-in hybrid delivers 400 horsepower and a 0-60 time of just 5.6 seconds, all while keeping its carbon footprint in check. With minimalist beauty and advanced safety systems wrapped into a $70,000 package, this SUV is a smart, elegant answer to modern luxury. But when it comes to pure opulence, the Bentley Brooklands takes center stage. With a handcrafted interior, laced in wood and leather, and a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V8 engine producing 530 horsepower, this rare coupe is more fine art than automobile. Valued at over $300,000, it's a declaration of legacy and refinement, a piece few own and even fewer deserve. Her collection wouldn't be complete without the iconic Cadillac Escalade, an American luxury staple that makes an unmistakable impression. Bold lines, massaging front seats, and a massive OLED display give this $76,000 SUV its place among the elite, offering an unmatched blend of comfort, tech, and statement-making swagger. And finally, reigning supreme in her lineup is the Lexus LX5 7GU, a full-size luxury SUV built like a tank, but refined like a spa. With a plush interior, excellent off-road credentials, and near-legendary reliability, this $93,000 powerhouse is Tyra's rolling definition of strength and serenity, built for both rough terrain and VIP entrances. Tyra Banks' personal life has been a journey of love, resilience, and self-discovery. During the 2010s, she was in a relationship with Norwegian photographer Erik Asla. Their path to parenthood was not an easy one. Banks openly discussed her struggles with infertility, and the unsuccessful attempts to conceive through in vitro fertilization. However, their dreams of starting a family were realized in January 2016 when their son, York Banks Asla, was born via gestational surrogacy. This joyous moment marked a turning point in Banks's life, bringing her the happiness of motherhood after a long and challenging journey. Throughout her life, Banks has been open about her personal struggles and triumphs. She has spoken candidly about her past experiences with abusive relationships, using her platform to raise awareness and inspire others. In 2005, when discussing her relationship history, Banks revealed that she had endured not just infidelity, but also emotional abuse. She reflected on how these difficult experiences had made her stronger and more resilient, shaping her into the empowered woman she is today. In 2009, Banks took her advocacy a step further when she made a guest appearance on The Oprah Winfrey Show, co-hosting an episode dedicated to dating violence. This episode was a response to the highly publicized assault of Rihanna by Chris Brown and aimed to shed light on the issue of domestic abuse. Banks' openness about her own experiences added a personal and powerful dimension to the conversation, helping to educate and empower viewers. Banks has also been vocal about her lifestyle choices, sharing that she tends to avoid drinking and has never used recreational drugs. Her commitment to a healthy and balanced life is a testament to her dedication to self-care and well-being. In January 2025, Banks faced a devastating loss when her home in Los Angeles was destroyed in the Palisades fire. Fortunately, she and her boyfriend of more than 5 years, Louis Belanger Martin, were in Australia at the time and escaped the tragedy unharmed. Louis works for Smize, and their relationship has been a source of support and strength for Banks, especially in the aftermath of such a traumatic event. From her struggles with infertility to her advocacy for survivors of abusive relationships, and from her commitment to a healthy lifestyle to her resilience in the face of personal loss, Tyra Banks' journey is one of strength, courage, and unyielding spirit.